All right, so let's talk about where I started tonight on, where the reporting of the Herald today, they broke down the same numbers that James Campbell had previously, where under the Albanese government, 730,000 turning up. That's 2,000 people a day. 2,000 people a day. Now, James, often any conversation about immigration is immediately dismissed as any opposition to it is somehow race-based. BS. I don't care where people come from. I love that people come from lots of places, and I love people like Dai Lee who come from different places and love the country. But it's just a capacity conversation, right? No city can cop 2,000 people a day, let alone even Sydney and Melbourne. We've got a problem here.
Yeah, we've got a massive problem. Even try and get a house in Baralaba. It's impossible, let alone a place by the beach here in Yeppoon. And this is happening right across the country, not just in Sydney or Brisbane or Melbourne. This is all regional parts as well. And Albanese passed today that housing bill, which has given him the freedom to go and invest $10 billion to then hopefully build 30,000 homes over the next couple of years. The point is, Paul, after 30 days, we've allowed 60,000 people into this country. That has just evaporated those houses he intends to build over the next 5 years straight away. So Australians aren't going to see the benefit of this. We're all suffering, and it's not just housing, it's the hospital. I waited hours at the Yeppoon hospital the other week. It's not the staff's problem. It's the issue of state government and federal government. They're not resourced properly. So we can go on forever and ever about this, but letting more people in is not the solution to saving our economy in this country.
By the way, Baralaba at, 7 hours and 8 minute drive from Brisbane, if you'd like to do it anytime soon. And shout out to everyone watching us there right now on Sky News Regional. Sophie, I want to turn to what the Prime Minister had to say today. Now, I've got to say, we all know politicians, when it's not going well, blame the media, but it's a particular set of stones you've got to have when you're looking at the media and you're doing a press conference and then you're telling the media how they should cover the issue that they are covering. I don't know if you saw this, but here is the Prime Minister today with Michael Long explaining to newspaper editors around Australia what should be on their front page tomorrow.
So I'm not interested in equal misinformation. I'm interested in facts. I'm interested in people, and the media have a role in this as well, in how the reporting of this occurs, of what the question is. What the question is. I'd encourage newspapers out there, here's an idea, put on the front page what the question is before people that they're being asked to do, because it's a simple proposition. It's not about a range of things that are being asked in the Parliament. It's not about a range of the misinformation which is there. It's about a very clear proposition.
I get what he's trying to say, but could you imagine if any other politician was saying, hey guys, this is what tomorrow's front page, everyone, have you got your notepads? Got it? Got your piece of paper? Hey, you from the Herald, come over here. Michelle from the Oz, come here 1 second. All right, here's what we say. Albo is awesome. That's your headline for Monday. Tuesday, Chalmers is great. I mean, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, look, Paul, I think this is really showing where the government is at the moment. I mean, firstly, can I just point out the word misinformation is the buzzword at the moment. Throw that in and you can say whatever you like now. Just say people are saying misinformation. It's basically a way of quashing any argument they have, because you're just saying that's misinformation. So that's one thing. But I'll tell you one thing here, Paul, and I'm sure you'd have a similar view, but let me try here. Newspaper editors don't like being told what to put on the front page.
No, they don't.
And I don't think any newspaper editor in this country would go, oh, the Prime Minister just said we should put this on the front page. We better take that advice and do that. It's more inclined to see them do probably the exact opposite. So giving the media advice on how to cover stories probably really, and on a serious note, Paul, probably really shows where the yes camp is at the moment. And they are in absolute dire straits. You only have to look at the polls. And when they start blaming the media, Paul, it's never a good thing. The media don't like being attacked. So criticising them doesn't really get you anywhere as a politician.